Hey, what's going on? I go by Mr. JHoward. This is World Wealth and Success in Motion with Mr. JHoward. I'm super excited to be here today. I'm going to give you some practical tips and tricks saving for financial freedom for millennials, right? I want to give you the top 10 key things that you should be looking out for, or points that you should be taking advantage of if indeed you are a millennial and you want to save and build financial freedom. So let's jump straight in. Number one is going to be start early. Listen, there is a power in compound interest. The earlier that you start saving, the more time that you have for your money to grow. Compound interest is going to accelerate growth by earning interest, right, on both the initial principal and the accumulated interest. For an example, let's say you're saving $200 per month. You're starting at age 25, right? That could result in far more at retirement than starting at age 35, even if the monthly amount increases later thanks to compound interest. All right. Number two, it's going to be budgeting. Budgeting with what's called the 50-30-20 rule. All right. And I'll explain. Of course, you're going to allocate 50% of your income to your needs. You're going to allocate 30% to your wants and 20% to your savings or your debt repayment. Now, play around with those numbers to according to how your budget works or your savings works, or maybe even your lifestyle. But it is known that the 50-30-20 rule does have a history of success. So take advantage if it makes sense. That approach offers a balance and ensures that you save consistently. All right. Again, another example. Let's say someone earning $4,000 a month, $800 will go into your savings or paying off the debt. All right. Number three, emergency fund. We talk about this in several videos as well as on the Greater Savings and Invest channel. All right. You want to build a safety net. I can't say it enough. Build a safety net. Set aside 3 to 6 months worth of living expenses for emergencies like job loss or health issue, anything that could come up, right? This fund prevents tapping into your investments or your retirement savings. So if you have monthly expenses of, let's say, $2,000, you want to aim to save $6,000 to $12,000 in a liquid and easily accessible account. I like to tell people to make sure you separate that. That is not your play money. That is your safety net money. So separate that from those vacation dollars that you've been putting away. Number four, you want to automate your savings, right? Automatically transferring a portion of your paycheck into your savings account helps you avoid the temptation to spend it. It takes the power out of your hands and that money is automatically moving over. There's many different apps out there that you could use to automate those savings, or you could set it up direct through some bank accounts. I know there's even features on some bank account where you swipe a little bit and it moves a little bit for you. So automatic saving is going on, right? Listen, setting up an automatic savings or automatic transfer of your income into a high interest savings account or investment account will greatly benefit you in the future. All right. Number five, invest in a retirement account, 401k, Roth IRA. So utilize employee sponsored retirement accounts. I know that, there's federal programs, there's state programs. They're looking to what your job offers to ensure they give you something as a benefit or a perk, or to keep their retirement fund, keep the funds with them. If they offer matching contribution, Roth IRAs offer different tax advantages, and they allow certain tax-free withdrawals in retirement. So make sure you're well equipped with that information. If your employer matches up to 5%, make sure you contribute at least that much to your 401k to maximize that benefit, right? So of course, get with your financial advisor, your tax advisor, your accountant, and make sure that your budget lines up with the things that you want to accomplish. And of course, you're doing things that are legal, right? Maximize those savings. Number six, cut unnecessary expenses. All right. Small daily purchases like coffee every day or takeout every day for lunch, it can add up. Pack your lunch, make your coffee at home, do different things that are going to save you more money, right? Don't get caught up in the latte factor, right? On the negative side of it. Identify and minimize these costs. It's going to help boost your savings. All right. So let's say you're skipping a $5 coffee every day. That's going to save you $150 a month. And I know I like my coffee too, but listen, that is money that can be invested or saved, put away in your nest egg for a rainy day, or put away for that vacation you've been hoping and planning for, but can't quite find the funds for, right? Number seven, side hustles, increase in income. Listen, this is 2024. This is the day of the side hustle. It's so many different ways that you can bring a side hustle and invite your bank account to taking advantage of what that brings or increase your income, right? I've even saw people jump on to different apps that you could sell things that are around your house that's been sitting there for years and years and years, old clothes, different things like that, right? You can get into something that's going to bring you that residual income, maybe a side business, or just that one-time boom of clearing out that garage will do you some benefit, right? Beyond cutting costs and increasing income through side gigs or freelancing, it's going to boost your savings potential, right? So just imagine freelancing part-time can earn you an extra, let's say $500 a month. Again, can go directly into your savings, or it could go to help you pay off debt faster. It can also be good for you to have what's called your negotiating nest egg, right? So let's say you have a debt, $5,000, all right, and you're able to call, or a credit card or whatever. Some banks will allow you to call in and say, hey, I'm going to pay off X amount. I was wondering if I can renegotiate my interest rate, get my interest rate down, and then take advantage of the benefits. Not all banks do it, but some banks do. So take advantage, right? Cash is king. All right. Number 8, debt management. Pay off high interest debt first. We just touched on some of that in the last one, right? Prioritize paying off high interest debt, such as some of those very, very tough credit cards, or they're going to reduce financial strain and they're going to free up money for your savings or your investments, right? So using that debt avalanche method, it's going to allow you to focus on the high interest debt first, and it could save you thousands and thousands of dollars in interest over time, right? Number 9, the millennial investment strategy. Listen, investing in low cost index funds or ETFs, it's a good long-term strategy. Do your research, see what fits you, see what fits your budget, your cost, and your savings plan. The focus should be on diversification and regular investing regardless of the market fluctuations. All right, so make sure you do your research. You want to set up a monthly investment plan, maybe into the S&P 500 index fund, where you can benefit from the market's growth over time. Those people that have invested long ago in these funds are thanking themselves now. So make sure you find a fund that best fits what you want. All right, number 10, live below your means. All right, another one that I hit on quite a bit on both channels, right? Avoid lifestyle inflation, where spending increases as income rises, right? Stay disciplined with your budget. It's going to allow more savings, more investments, right? And if you receive a raise, instead of upgrading your lifestyle, why don't you put some of that extra income into your savings or your investing? Listen, by focusing on these strategies, you can help millennials take control of your finance. Listen, by focusing, you can help millennials. I'm talking to you. You can take control of your finances, and you can work towards financial freedom early. You get a head start if you start putting these things into action right now. All right, these are actionable tips. Make sure that you break it down into what fits your budget, your plan, and your goals. I'm Mr. JHoward. I can't wait to see you on the next video. Thanks.